Yeah, boy, you see with the boy back in that building. Hold up. Hey, for the people that think we stop. Yeah, boy, glad to be back on this mofolo. You see what the topic is? You read John 3:16, because God so loved the world, they gave his only God's son, that's to better believe in him, should not perish, but have everlasting life. Read Luke chapter 7, and read Ephesians chapter 12. You see what the title is? We trying to bridge the gap between the old school and the new school. Shout out to Nas for doing that by working with Lil Nas X and some other people. Shout out to Busta Rhymes for showing love to the Scar Lip. Shout out to Busta Rhymes Onyx. And who else? And maybe KRS One showing love to Scarface. I mean Scar Lip. Shout out to Noriega, the Nora, showing love to Chief Keef, bridging the gap between the old school and the new school rappers in the way it should have been. I think I learned to love the 80s. Rakim, Dana Day, and Slick Rick, Dougie Fresh, the Fat Boys. How does it feel? Rest in peace, Darren. And rest in peace, Marky Mark of the Fat Boys. I mean, Mark, DJ Mark, I think he said. And shout out to the still living member. And that's I also have got respect for Big Daddy Kane. Rest in peace, Prince Marky D and Darren Robson. Shout out to the still living Damon Wimley. What up, everybody? What up, everybody? What up, She Weird? Had to hit y'all with this message. I was planning on hitting it soon. I had to get the other content out the way. But I forgot who I was watching on Instagram, but it was someone. No. Shout out to the queen that gave me this idea. I've been changing my avatar to Easy. And God bless the late great Easy, who meant a lot for me. So since we're gonna bridge this gap between the old school and new school, here we go, paying the late great Easy his homage from my point of view. It all started back in 1995 when Crossroads came out. Because I'm a 90s baby. I didn't know about NWA like that. And I was like, who was this? It was Easy. But thank God Bone Thugs and Harmony came up with Thug World Order back in 2002. So that promoted them. Because now we the East Coast. Well, the South is right under the East Coast. So if we don't get that many West Coast artists promotions, we get what they get from the North. So we predominantly got New York people stuff. And then somehow, like, just the grace of God, like, I really got to see who Easy was about. Because this one, when Bone came out with Third World Order, they start promoting more and more Eazy-E. So with saying that, I'm learning from the late great Eazy, even after he passed on, of what he taught in the 80s and 90s. And I'm learning to do this in the 2000s or 2023 or whatever you want, how you want to say it, 2000s. And I'm learning a lot from him, watching old interviews. Unfortunately, like they didn't have that many songs because unlike see Big, Easy, and Pop, but unlike the others, Easy didn't have that many unreleased songs to put out there. But that don't mean his legacy is gone, and I'm still learning from it. What up, everybody? Shout out to Unholy Hipster. Shout out to Eli Too Solid. Shout out. What up, Young Doug? But yeah, it's time to hit the message now. We got to bridge this gap between old school and new school. Don't let the media fool you. Don't let the power speak fool you. Don't let no one fool you. Not every old school entertainer got beef with us, and not all of us got beef with them. It been said, but negativity sells, so negativity gonna get the publicity. You know. What up, Young Doug? What up, Sheed? We here? Hold up. Boom, yeah. Sheed, we here. One of my loyal people. Young Doug, one of my loyal people. Always had my back since day one. What up, Sheed? We here. What up, Young Doug? What up, Holy Hipster? What up, Eli Too Solid? See, here we go. Shout out to Young Doug, Mr. DUGG, the bro from, Cleveland. Shout out to Cleveland, St. Clair, Columbus, Ohio, out of Ohio, Cleveland, standing up. All the way, where I'm from, North Kakalaki, home of Matt, Jeff Hardy, Ric Flair, doggone, the baby, little baby. Well, no. The baby. You see, Petey Pablo, and all the old schools. We got people like Big Daddy Kane, play from Kid and Play, resign in North Carolina now. The OGs. Before there was Cali Swag District, there was Kid and Play, who really brought that whole dance party vibe to the music industry. That would be a cool collaboration, Kid and Play and Cali Swag District. See who else we got. Before there was YG, there was Eazy-E. See. Before there was Nicki Minaj, there was Lady of Rage. Before there was Meg Thee Stallion, there was MC Lyte. Before there was Cardi B, there was Lil Kim. Before there was Glorilla, there was Foxy Brown. Before there was Ice Spice, there was Money in the Middle. Shout out to all the old school and new school rappers. But shout out to the Scarlett. Boys, you don't remind me of the late great ODB, the late great DMX, and also who else? It's another rapper who remind me of the late great Big Pun in a way. The fact that like she's raw with it and cool and dope. And she got her own vibe. I like that. See who. Then we got like Bone Thugs and Harmony who pay homage to the new school rappers. And there's Kendrick Lamar, Dizzy Wright, Tyga, Drake. Who pay homage to Bone Thugs and Harmony. They even took pictures together on separate occasions. Dizzy Wright took a picture of Bone Thugs. Wiz Khalifa took a picture of Bone Thugs. Drake took a picture of Bone Thugs. Young Jesus took a picture of Bone Thugs. No, they ain't something they want to make popular now, but I don't care about popularity. I'm caring about giving y'all truth and breaking bridges and destroying stereotypes and getting our people unified so we can do the dang thing in this entertainment world as well as the real world. And also, we got, I mean, we don't got no modern day beatbox, so I can't really say who to compare. But we got the OG LL Cool J and the new millennium person I would say who's similar to LL Cool J would be like Kid Ink. And see, J. Cole will be similar to KRS One. We got the KRS Ones to the J. Cole's. We got the Nas to the Kendrick Lamar's. See, and who is similar? Oh, you got the Wu Tang Clan all the way to Odd Future. We got Bone Thugs all the way to Funk Volume. We got doggone. Hmm, I'd say David Banner all the way to Big Crit. We got all of them. Then we got hmm, the Getter Boys all the way to the Hot Boys, all the way to Young Money, Cash Money. We got Tech Nine all the way to Crucified. We got Chino XL all the way to Bad Bunny. We got all them kind of people. We bridging this gap, man. Like my man said on back in 2002 in the movie Drumline, Orlando Jones. He said we're gonna mix our old school with your new school. It should have never left. I say. Then we also got doggone. I say UGK and the trying to think who would be a close stand to UGK of this generation. I think Cortez, Odez, and other guy. I can't remember all their names. See, Gangstar, Guru, Jai, Drew, the Damaja. See, the closest thing I think I'm trying to think who I could compare to Gangstar. It would be probably Player Circle, I guess. No, not Player Circle. I don't know, but I can't find a comparison to Gangstar. Yeah, SWV all the way to 3LW. Then also, I say Jay Z to doggone Drake, all of them working together, man. UGK to all the way to Lil Boozy, the way we working, they because the late great Pimp C found a little Boozy and Webby. He didn't have to do that, but he did. Easy found Bone Thugs and Harmony. He didn't have to do that, but he did. Easy found JJ Fad. He didn't have to do that, but he did. I think Easy even found Black Eyed Peas. I think Taboo, one of the members there, was in the group too. Or officially becoming the Black Eyed Peas. But if they want to list the crazy stuff, they want to give the young guys a chance and give them that push, that motivation, and the credit they deserve. Also, if I had it my way, I like to get KRS One, Ella Cool J, Rakim, Dana Dane, Slick Rick, my man Big Daddy Kane. Put them with J Cole. I put them with J Cole, Tyler Creator, J Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Dizzy Wright, Big Crit, Hotel Ortiz, Bad Bunny. Get all the OGs and new school together. That'd be dope. That's a lot of power and just working together and like not listening to foolishness to try to keep us divided. That'll be, man, I'm telling you, it'll be a powerhouse of making hit records, views going to million, dollars going in trillion, likes are going to thousands. Ice T, Earl Sweatshirt, something like that. Ice Cube, Soldier Boy. So many dream collaborations that we could see. And also, doggone, shout out to that thumbs up on my Facebook. Man, I'm telling you, some of the wicked, cool, sweet collaborations you can really see how it happen. So don't let that media stuff fool you, and don't like let it divide us and have us bumping heads and beefing. That ain't the way we need to do things. So much entertainment to make, so much money to make, so much history to make. So I say like Bizarro and Mellow Watt working together. That'd be dope. Celine Dion, Neo, man, possibilities are endless. So I said like Adina Howard working with Rihanna. That'd be dope. So many creative ideas. And my boys. Yeah, boy. And trying to think. Chris Brown and Usher, even though they did a song together. Dang. Oh yeah, Trey Songz and Usher. I get Genuine, Genuine and Trey Songz. That'd be a good collab. Tank Chris Brown. Yeah, Kanye West. If you ever go back to really doing music, after get out of a lot of controversies, I can see Kanye West working with the likes of Tyler the Creator. Even though they did go on tour together with Odd Feature, Kanye West and Odd Feature, I think probably back in 2012. I think that was pretty cool. So I can see a collaboration like that working. But unfortunately, Odd Feature broke up. I might came out idea Odd Feature versus Funk Volume. I might do that tomorrow or in the near future. Also, we get the likes of my man Run DMC and I'm trying to think who got. Dang, I don't know. That mean duos is out now. But Run DMC and Bobby Smurd. No. Is it Bobby Smurd? I forgot the name of that group, but that was cool. But I remember that one group. They all was wearing masks before coronavirus and it happened. Actually, see, race murder. I think race murder. Uncle Luke, Bill B, and Outkast. That'd be a good collab, bro. Jill Scott and Odell. T.I. Rakim, T.I. Big Daddy Kane, and T.I. KRS-One. Another good collab, bro, that could happen. Fat Joe and Bad Bunny. I can see that happening. That'd be cool. Look at Wiz Khalifa and Bone Thugs. They collaborated and Touch the Sky, and it worked very well. So don't never let them fool you into thinking that we can't work together and bridge the gap between the old school and new school. That's what they want us to think. Don't get caught up in the sauce. Be a boss. Trying to think who else. I like the one with Flair. I'm not Ric Flair. See, what's my man's name? Slick Rick. I meant to sing. I like when man Slick Rick and Comedian they got together back in early 2007. The song Hip Hop Police. That was dope. Man, it's so many unique collaborations that can happen. Because kind of Macklemore got together. I think it's back in 2013 with Melly Mill and all of them. I really the art should have never left. We just I think we just easy to get brainwashed or swayed to the left, swayed to the right. Two hops this time, swayed to different directions. But shout out to Macklemore. People say what they want to say, but I like how he reached out to the OGs and did music with them. And then worked at Juice World. Rest in peace to Juice World. Man, so many unique collaborations that have happened between the old school and the new school, and so many new collaborations that can happen. Regardless of what they say, regardless of what we was taught, don't get caught up in the mix. My fellow young people, you know, since that's all I can think of from a rap perspective. But look at, we get Country Wayne, the lights of Country Wayne, Mike Epps got to work together before. DC Young Fly and Cat Williams worked together before. Especially a while on that. Yeah. Cat Williams, DC Young Fly, Chico Bean, Carlos Miller. Who else? Like Welcome Martin Lawrence, Mike Epps, and Welcome Roscoe Jenkins. Back in 2003, the late great Bernie Mac and Chris Rock in Head of States. Back in 1990, late great Robert Harris and Kid and Play and House Party. Let's see who else. Oh yeah, Timbaland, Justin Timberlake in 2006 with My Love featuring T.I. Let's see, Beyonce and Caesar. That'd be a good collaboration. Beyonce is old school, but singing as old school. Shaka Khan and Beyonce. She didn't pass on. That was Tina Turner and Beyonce, Gladys Knight and Beyonce. So many unique combinations. But yeah, man, let's put together build stuff. Don't get caught up in this mix of trying this divide and conquer to get us all bashing and beefing with each other. You gotta be real careful with it. You know, YouTube ain't nothing wrong with us with the OGs and us younger people working together. I mean, there's so many lucrative ways and unique content we could come up with together. But you know, as people, we gotta get our emotions out the way and don't always get in our feelings about things, because then you know people are we get in our emotions and we beefing over any and every little thing we can beef with instead of working together to make good content and work for the greater good. Go look at the wrestling perspective. How Rey Mysterio, he building up a new Latino world order with the younger people, and he's actually working with them, building them up. Man, if Nate Dogg was alive, I would love to see him work with Ty Dolla Signs. That would have been a good collaboration. Oh, I got one. The Late Left Eye and Lil Mama. That would have been a good collaboration. Say what you want to say about Lil Mama. She got my respect. So like it never really, I don't think it never left bridging the gap. I think we just lost focus on it, especially when we focus on the negative. You know, I'm a never say never kind of person. Maybe it's just me. Well, I know it ain't just me, it's other people too. You gotta have that never say never attitude. And also, this is unpopular opinion, but I don't care about popularity. I care about giving you the truth. Young people, ain't nothing wrong with studying from the OGs. I done told you, I'm studying from the late great Eazy-E. I'm learning off the fruits of his labor. Yeah, because he ain't no dumb person. No, all the way till he passed on, he was always a smart businessman. Easy he was always a smart visionary. He was always a smart person. Smart. He was always a smart entrepreneur. You know, he taught the game the Bone Thugs, and they was willing to listen. So ain't nothing wrong with studying from all these actors and rappers and entertainers from the '90s and the '80s. Just don't steal their style. Just study from them, work on it, hold and build your own style. You know, like I said, things I'm saying ain't popular to say because you know it's not popular for black people to brag on other black people. Matter of fact, I guess they try to make it not popular for no one to brag on no one because we know drama and beef and all hate and hatred and all that sells. Which that's cool, more power to them. But I like my dignity. I don't feel like I gotta do that to sell views. Eat the meat of this word and throw away the bone. I studied for Dennis Miller, Chris Rock, so many different people, man. And I got love for the young rappers. Like I said, I don't agree with every young rapper's music, but don't mean I don't got love for them. But I still got love for my OGs in the entertainment game. You can have love for both the new school and the old school. We don't gotta like downgrade each other. That's not cool. You know, I'm going against a lot of society norms. That's cool. I don't care. But I care about you people. I guess you could call me the outlaw Johnny Black. You know, learn the tricks of the trades, the entertainment world, the show business part, talk and communicate people. And since I done did most of that, I'm gonna get back to I'm in this with the late great Easy. So I'm gonna stretch this out to an hour, at least a 50 minutes. But this is what I learned from the late great Easy. Be yourself. No, don't try to be no one else. Stay who you are. From what I seen, I don't know Easy personally, God rest his soul, but he never sold out who he was. He stayed the true Easy. You know, he stuck with his Compton gear. He probably the reason why I like the flannel and shirts like that. Them shirts be comfortable in the mud. But he was always chill and laid back, and I can see how he knew how to carry a conversation without letting his emotions attack. He knew how to keep his emotions out of his business. You know, even when he had to diss track Real Country G's to us, Dr. Dre and Snoop, Suge Knight, and know he had the other song, What Would You Do to His Dance, Corrupt Now. He still kept his emotions out of it and he still kept the business part going. He kept riding with the beat of the business. He was smart with that pen too, writing the checks and knowing the contract. Cause on our senior high, he said, Drake, say what you want to say about me. Drake days on the easiest payday. So he signed Dr. Dre as executive producer, Slack, and a rapper. So like from like 6 years, he was getting paid until I think Suge Knight broke the contract. However, it went, but just learn how to use your enemies because your enemies will promote you more than your friends. Not to say your friends wouldn't support you, but what do your enemies think they're doing? Even with Kevin Samuels, how they thought they was hurting him, but they was giving more publicity. Especially as black folks. I can't speak for the white folks. I can't speak for the Asian folks. I can't speak for the Mexican folks, but I can speak for black folks. You know, we knows. So even if you tell us not to look at someone or listen to someone, we gonna or watch someone, we gonna do it anyway. So he had more views off that. I ain't gonna say the name of the people who don't like him because I ain't want to heat towards his channel. But look how like Kevin Samuels did that, and like how a lot of people did it. But back to the lesson at hand. But how Easy was smart. He knew how to be business minded. You know, before it was this the nineties before everyone was spending on clicks and views and likes. There ain't nothing wrong with it, but back then it was people walking and getting their dollar bills, their quarters, their dimes, and going to that store buying a CD. And yeah, Easy inspired me because Easy wasn't a natural rapper. He had to be coached, I think, by Dr. Dre and Ice Cube, and maybe even MC Ren. No, I think it was Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, and DLC. But he still managed to be successful. He might not be considered the best lyrically or whatever you consider him. I consider him one of the best storytellers in the game because he painted a powerful, vivid picture of the Compton lifestyle. Lifestyle made me feel like I'm from the West Coast because Easy was so brilliant with the storytelling of the game, and how he just knew how to be witty, quirky, handsome, cool, thugster, gangster, ballistic, you know, at the same time, charming, good looking, handsome, if you want to say. No homo, I'm just saying. But he knew how to work the doggone mic and the whole interviews, man. I was like, dang. Like saying Easy, he never needed no antics or nothing like that. He was just straight up easy. And I'm inspired by that. I admire that. I like that. You know, just, he's just a guy. He had that naturally cool voice too, man. Even though I know he had bronchitis, but his voice was just cool. He was like the Michael Jackson of the rap game. Two different individuals, their own unique styles, looks, appearances, and just they had their own different flavor, if you want to say. And plus, he ain't know no strangers because EC got along with everyone on the East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, Midwest, Dirty South. He was in the Run DMC video, Down with the King. Rest in peace, Easy. Rest in peace, Jam Master J. Rest in peace, I think Chris Kelly. Then the dark skinned one from Chris Cross. That yeah, I said Jam Master J. That I was in the video. Onyx was in the video, but they ain't had no rap verse. They were just appearing there. I think Queen Latifah might have been in the video. I won't say not NW, but Not By Nature. I won't say that was in the video. mean, he just was cool with so many people. I think Queen Latifah also. I know Jada Pinkett Smith. And when he was with NWA, man, their interviews was amazing. I ain't gonna say he the only one that made the interviews, but he really elevated it. Man, he just had that swag and coolness that it's like he bring out the best of people, not just in rapping, but when they talking, and the chemistry he had with Dre, Cube, Ice Cube, you want to say, Yella, and MC Ren was amazing, man. I want to try to bring that back to black entertainment to where we seem like we actually love each other and cool instead of beefing and fighting. But he made you just want to hear an easy interview because he's just like humble with it and just he had the it factor, if that makes sense. To sum it up in a nutshell, the cool swagness, awesomeness, chilledness, laid back chillness, and funny. Cause he had you rolling. He one of the people that made it cool to be a black skateboarder or a black person that had a skateboard in the rap game. And surprised he was one of the most gangsterous people. But he's like so much of a visionary. He just bridged the gap between the old school and new school before it was even popular by finding Bone Thugs and Harmony. I think to me personally, I think EZ was the first person I can remember who really, I would say, bridged the gap between the old school and new school. From my point of view, because I know I'm a '90s kid, I can't speak for the generations before me. I can speak for mine. Because Smash P, he wasn't quite doing that yet until I think the early 2000s. And then, eventually T.I. Like Easy, I was thought ahead of. See, trying to think what's that saying. He thought ahead of time, and he was before his time too. With like who he picked and created, and like how he just like did so many things that was timeless. You know, and KRS One, I give credit KRS One too. He's another one who's bridging the gap between the old school and new school. Big Gip is another one. I like how easy he just had that vision, man. He didn't let no East Coast, West Coast, this generation, that generation. He didn't let none of that like stop the vision. He just really put everyone together, and that's something. Heck, it was even. It was. I forgot the name of the group. It might have been. No, it was Tribe Called Quest, but he was on that album cover with Ice T. Oh no, no, yeah, Ice T, Beastie Boys, so many East Coast artists. And we did. Whew. I stretched this out for an hour. I'm glad to get this off my chest. I been was want to hit the subject, and it had to be now was better than never. So, like I said, we have to end it with this. Let's work together. Don't let the foolishness, don't let the publicity, don't let this propaganda crap get y'all divided. I'd be dang if I let us fall into that trap of like beefing over what generation you from. We ain't rolling like that. That's not how we're gonna do things. We work together, make some bomb act, some good music, good entertainment, and have good talking points. So don't get caught up in the bull crap. And we out. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. You could hit the Down South Star Cash App Scenery Cool Sport channel. But most important, let's get them views up. And thank y'all for getting me 1,000 plus views for each 1,000 plus views for each of my doggone shorts. Y'all don't have to view. I don't know all y'all, but thank God for y'all because them views are hitting. Them views are hitting up there to the 1,000 marks, even some on 2,000 marks. So thank y'all for viewing it. Keep the views up, and I'm gonna keep the shorts up. Thank you for 301 subscribers. Thank you God for the 301 subscribers. Thank you fans for 301 subscribers. And we out. Hit the notification bell.